Have you ever wondered why God has such a special affection for Aquarians? There's something about this sign that goes beyond reason, something that touches the heart of the divine in a silent and profound way. Aquarius is that different breath that blows over the world when everything seems the same. It's the sign that arrives to break patterns, to open minds, and to remind us that true love isn't bound, it's free. And perhaps it's precisely this freedom that so enchants God's heart. Aquarians carry a beautiful spiritual mission: to bring light where there is confusion, new ideas where there is stagnation, and hope where many have given up. And if you're an Aquarius, or have someone of this sign in your life, you'll understand every word I say now, because by the end of this video, you'll discover the 12 spiritual reasons that explain why the Creator looks so tenderly upon the sons and daughters of Aquarius. And believe me, each of these reasons reveals a hidden gift within you. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and come with me. Reason 1. The free spirit reflecting divine love itself. God loves Aquarius because he sees in it a reflection of the sacred freedom he himself created. Aquarians are not bound by unfair rules, they don't accept limitations that impede their growth, and they live in search of truth. This bothers many people, but it delights the Creator. After all, it was he who planted this desire for freedom in their souls. In practice, this freedom manifests itself in the way Aquarius lives. It's the person who welcomes everyone, without judgment or imposing conditions. It's the one who says, "Be who you are." And that is pure divine love. When you, Aquarius, live your freedom consciously without hurting others, you become a channel of light for those who are still afraid to be authentic. The benefit is profound. The freer you are in soul, the more you inspire others to free themselves as well. Reason 2. Higher thinking and connection to the future. God loves Aquarius because it's the sign of visionaries, those who see tomorrow before everyone else. This is a very rare spiritual gift. Aquarians sense changes in the air before they happen. They bring new ideas, creative solutions, and paths that seem impossible to others. This gift solves a major problem facing humanity: the fear of the new. While many hide behind the familiar, Aquarius dares to dream and build bridges to the future. In everyday life, this manifests itself when Aquarians help someone think differently, to see possibilities no one had previously noticed. When they share their visions, they inspire hope. And the benefit of this is beautiful. The world becomes more open, more creative, and more just. Reason 3. The universal love that embraces everyone. There's a love in Aquarius that isn't limited to one person, one family, or one group. It's a universal love. God loves Aquarius because they can see the beauty in everyone, even those the world rejects. It's the sign that believes everyone deserves respect, that everyone has something good within them. This gift solves one of humanity's greatest challenges: selfishness. Aquarians fight against it with an open heart. They desire the collective good. They want to see others grow, even if it doesn't benefit them. In practice, this manifests itself when they defend someone who has been wronged, when they give a voice to those who are unheard, when they extend a helping hand without expecting anything in return. The benefit is enormous. Aquarius spreads the love that God himself desires to see flourish on earth. Now, before we continue, if this message warms your heart, please take this opportunity. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to receive future reflections, and leave a comment about where you're watching from. It's so beautiful to see our energies converge. And if you feel this message touched your soul, become a member of the channel or make a donation. This way, you help this chain of light continue to grow and reach more people. Reason 4. The ability to heal with words and ideas. God loves Aquarius because he has a rare gift: healing through his mind and words. Aquarius' words are powerful, even when he doesn't realize it. His way of speaking, thinking, and advising touches people's hearts. He's that friend who arrives with a simple phrase, but one that ignites a light in the soul of those who hear him. This gift addresses a great void in the world: a lack of understanding. In times when many speak but few listen, Aquarius is the one who truly understands. They use the power of ideas to heal wounds that time alone cannot heal. In practice, this manifests itself when Aquarians listen patiently, offer wise advice, or share a reflection that changes the course of an entire day. The benefit is profound. They become an instrument of divine healing, a messenger of the peace of mind that God so desires to spread across the earth. Reason 5. The courage to be different. God loves Aquarius because he's never been afraid to be who he is. Even when judged, even when misunderstood, he remains true to his essence. This is rare and sacred, for when everyone follows the same path, Aquarius chooses his, and this courage comes from God. This difference resolves the collective fear of rejection. Aquarians teach by their own example that it's okay to be unique, to think differently, to experience the world differently. In practice, this manifests itself when they stand up for what they believe, even if no one else supports them, or when they decide to live in a freer, more authentic way without asking permission. The benefit is liberating. They inspire others to let go of fear and embrace their authenticity. And God smiles because that's why he created each of us, to be ourselves without masks, without shame of the light we carry. Reason 6. The mission to unite heaven and earth. Few know, but Aquarius has a profound spiritual mission: to unite the divine with the human. God loves Aquarius because he is a connecting point between the invisible and the visible. He understands what lies beyond the visible, senses energies, intuits paths, and translates the spiritual into simple, real gestures. This gift solves one of life's greatest challenges: living spirituality in a practical way. Aquarians bring God's love into their daily lives, whether through a kind word, a kind act, or an idea that improves the lives of many. They are like a bridge between heaven and earth. In practice, this happens when Aquarians get involved in humanitarian causes, guide others with wisdom, and transmit faith, even without discussing religion. The benefits are luminous. Through them, the divine manifests itself in the simple, and God's presence becomes alive and real in the world. The sign of Aquarius is a living reminder that God's love is free, creative, and universal. And the more Aquarians connect with their mission, the closer they become to the divine energy that created them. Reason 7. Cosmic intuition that reads the signs of the universe. God loves Aquarius because within it dwells a mind that converses with the invisible. Aquarians have an intuition that is unusual. It's cosmic. They sense what's going to happen even before the facts reveal themselves. They sense when something shifts in the air, when an energy demands transformation. It's as if their soul is connected to the heart of the universe. This gift resolves a major human dilemma: spiritual disconnection. While many walk aimlessly, Aquarius feels the call of the invisible and guides others with wisdom. In practice, this manifests itself when they have accurate hunches, when they avoid a mistake through pure intuition, or when they help someone simply because they feel they should. The benefit is profound. They live in tune with the divine plan, becoming a channel of guidance and light for those who have lost their way. Reason 8. The power to transform the world with ideals. God loves Aquarius because he chose them to be agents of change. Aquarians don't settle for injustice, inequality, or lies. They feel deep down that they were born to make a difference. And this strength comes from a higher purpose. It's the divine spirit manifesting itself through the desire to transform the world. This gift solves a great problem facing humanity: indifference. While many look on and do nothing, Aquarius rises up. He questions, proposes, inspires. In practice, this manifests itself when he champions causes, when he fights for what he believes in, when he uses his voice to bridge the gap between what is and what should be. The benefit is beautiful. The world becomes more just and more conscious, and the Creator rejoices because he sees his creation acting in the name of light. Reason 9. The wisdom of inner silence. God loves Aquarius because behind all the mental and social energy, there is a profoundly wise being. When Aquarians retreat, when they silence the noise of the world, they access a peace that comes directly from above. In this silence, they find answers, healing, and renewal. It is there that God speaks to them, not in words but in sensations, in gentle intuitions, in insights that shine like stars in the night. This gift resolves the internal chaos many face. In a world of noise and haste, Aquarians learn to listen to the divine within. In practice, this manifests itself when they meditate, when they step away for a moment to reflect, or when they choose to listen rather than speak. The benefit is spiritual. The more they connect with silence, the more clarity they have to fulfill their mission on Earth. The sign of Aquarius is a living reminder that thought and spirit can walk hand in hand. It brings the new but without losing the sacred. It is mental, but also deeply sensitive to the divine. Now take a deep breath. In the next part, we'll conclude our journey with the final 3 motives: gifts that reveal Aquarius faith, generosity, and spiritual mission on Earth. These are the deepest and most luminous motives. Reason 10. Faith that is not presented in words but in actions. God loves Aquarius because he doesn't need to proclaim his faith, he lives it. Aquarians believe in goodness, in justice, in the higher energy that guides the universe. Even when they doubt, even when everything seems meaningless, they continue to help, believe, and serve love. This is the silent faith that most touches God's heart, the one that proves itself in actions, not just words. This gift solves a major challenge facing humanity: the gap between what is preached and what is practiced. Aquarians unite faith and action. In practice, this manifests itself when they volunteer without being asked, when they forgive even without receiving an apology, when they believe in someone who has already lost faith in themselves. The benefit is luminous. Through these small actions, they spread the divine presence, even without realizing it. Reason 11. Generosity breaks the chains of selfishness. God loves Aquarius because he recognizes their generous heart. Aquarians are those who give of themselves, of time, energy, love, without expecting anything in return. They rejoice when they see good in others, and this purity is one of the most beautiful expressions of God's love on earth. When Aquarians help someone, they don't do it out of vanity. They do it out of genuine compassion. This gift resolves one of humanity's oldest ills: attachment. Aquarians teach us that what is truly ours is never lost. In practice, this manifests itself when they share knowledge, divide what they have, or give up something for the common good. The benefit is spiritual and profound. They cleanse their own hearts, attract invisible blessings, and inspire those who observe them to also be light. Reason 12. The divine mission to awaken collective consciousness. The last reason is perhaps the most sacred of all. God loves Aquarius because he sent him with a mission: to awaken consciousness. Aquarians didn't come just to live, they came to teach, inspire, and transform. Their soul carries the energy of the age that bears their name, an age of light, unity, and brotherhood. Wherever Aquarius arrives, people begin to think differently, to question what they previously accepted without seeing, to seek a greater meaning for everything. This gift heals humanity's spiritual slumber. While many still live trapped in fear and illusion, Aquarians blow winds of awakening. In practice, this manifests when they speak a truth that liberates, when they encourage growth, when they plant ideas that blossom years later. The benefit is immense. They fulfill the role of God's messenger, the one who awakens what was dormant in people's hearts. Now, if you're an Aquarius, take a deep breath and feel what I'm about to say. You're not here by chance. You were chosen. God made you different because he needed someone capable of seeing what others don't yet see. Someone who believes in the power of love, freedom, and truth. Your mind is a beacon, your soul is a bridge between worlds, and your heart is a temple of divine light. Never doubt how loved you are. When the world seems cold or distant, remember, there's a greater purpose guiding you. And God smiles every time you choose to remain yourself, even when the world doesn't understand. If this message touched your heart, share this video and spread this light. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to continue receiving messages that strengthen the soul, and write in the comments, "I am Aquarius and I accept my divine mission." And if you feel this energy embraced you, become a member of the channel or make a donation. Every gesture helps this spiritual chain grow and illuminate even more people. Because in the end, Aquarius is this: the breath of God that comes to awaken the world. And if you are this breath, know that all heaven applauds you.